The Atlanta Falcons are back at home hoping some American cooking hopes help get them back on track. They take on the Houston Texans, who have officially grabbed the NFL's attention.
Stroud, little sidearm delivery to the end zone. It's Nico Collins.
Big 2-2 versus 2-2 matchup. Teams heading in opposite directions, though. The Texans having won 2 in a row. Thanks to the Ohio State QB curse breaker, C.J. Stroud is on a tear.
There's a pass, beautiful ball, Collins, and he's going to waltz in, touchdown.
3 Bills plus last week, 2 TDs, no picks, a 110+ rating.
And Stroud up the seam, beautiful pass, that's his tight end, Dalton Schultz.
240 yards plus in all 4 games, 100+ rating in 3 straight, 6 TDs, no picks over the last 3, 280 or more in those 3. Stroud mania is strong coming into this game.
Firing downfield to his right, and Tank has it at the 40, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown!
CJ now takes on Atlanta's secondary. They gave up a 100+ rating to Trevor Lawrence last week, primarily due to forgetting to cover Calvin Ridley on this one pass. They were confused, maybe?
And throws to end zone, touchdown! Calvin Ridley is involved against his former team.
But they've held quarterbacks to a mid-80s rating through 4 games, held Lawrence under 7 yards per attempt and not many yards.
Pressure comes and delivers downfield, and it's incomplete.
Week 3, Stroud went big on wide receiver Tank Dell, quiet last week. Nico Collins' turn, over 160 yards, 2 TDs.
Myers completes, Collins making a miss, Collins off to the races.
Collins is their true number 1. He has 240+ games now, 80+ yards in all 3 games.
Stroud protected, throws on the run, completes. Collins, and his big day continues.
Collins, Dell, and Robert Woods are Stroud's primary targets. Falcons' pass defense against wide receivers, low 90s rating so far. That's okay at least.
Over to the far side again, targeting Kirk off his hands. D. Alford in coverage.
Cornerback A.J. Terrell needs to step up versus Nico. Terrell will travel, but he spent most of the time on the right side so far. Rough start to 2023. He's given up a 100+ rating.
Terrell's just gonna kind of hang. He's got vision on it, and then Calvin puts the hand up.
He just got caught. Because there's just no way he would squat on that like that.
How about heating Stroud up? Falcons pass rush, 2 sacks versus Jacksonville. They have a pressure rate over 30 for the year, respectable.
Lawrence has a lot of time, and he'll be hit. Hesitated, and the pass rush swallowed him up.
Getting to Stroud won't be easy, though. Even without their left tackle, Laramie Tunsil, 30 pass attempts last week, not 1 sack taken versus T.J. Watt and company.
Another quick release. This is Collins. Collins breaking tackles.
Texans' run game has turned into an X-factor. Dameon Pierce had 81 yards versus Pittsburgh, but under 3.5 a carry. He hasn't hit 4 per run once yet. And the Falcons' defense will make it tough on him. Held Travis Etienne to 2.8 per run, have held runners to 3.9 over 4 games.
2nd and 6. Etienne smashes forward.
Atlanta's offense, 6 points week 3, 7 points week 4. Desmond Ridder, 3 turnovers.
Ritter's looking back to the right side and throws an interception. He threw it right into the hands of Darius Williams, who's going to take it all the way to the end zone.
Houston is not facing a high-flying Falcons O. Ridder threw 2 INTs, low 60s rating. 3 straight games he's had a sub-80 rating. Has 3 TDs against 3 picks overall.
Make the toss to Algier. Ridder down the middle. Through another pick. Oh my goodness. Andre Cisco to safety.
Drake London caught a touchdown last week. He's their WR1.
Lofting the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Drake London.
7 targets, only 3 catches, 28 yards. A reflection of the quarterback play. Houston's defense held Kenny Pickett to a sub-60 rating, just 5 yards per attempt, only 114 yards, no touchdowns, picked him off. They've held quarterbacks to a sub-90 rating, and as far as London, have held wide receiver targets to a mid-70s rate.
Deep up the seam, and it is picked.
Texans pass rush should expect to visit mom this week. Ridder got sacked 4 times last week, has bitten the dust 11 times in the last 2 games, has been sacked 4+ times in 3 of their 4.
Ridder from the pocket. Cannot escape. They try to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Texans counter with a pass rush that's pressured quarterbacks over 40% of the time, a blitz rate in the low 20s. Jonathan Greenard, 2 bags last week, 3 for the year.
Here they come again. Pickett sacked. Jonathan Grenard.
Jerry Hughes had one. He's also a threat. And they have rookie defensive end Will Anderson looming as well. Texans defense true focus, though, will be on Atlanta's run game. Better tighten up their jock straps. They have to find a way to stop Mr. Ankle Breaker. Bijan Robinson is for real. 105 yards last week, over 7 a carry.
And explodes. Gets to the edge. Gets a block. Bijan Robinson.
Texans defense gave up over 5 a carry to Najee Harris in week 4. For the season, though, they've held the running back position to 4 per run. Tell everyone who you have going 3-2. The comments section is yours. Make this preview great again. And I have to tell you, before we reveal our panel of 10's picks, stream live games on mobile, NFL RedZone, NFL Network, and more on NFL Plus.